Hola amigos, it's Mr. Harris here making another quick video. This one is the first video of our cutting board project. This video is going to focus on using the table saw to cross cut our pieces of wood to the desired lengths. Then we're going to take those slabs of wood, we're going to rotate them, and we're going to rip them into the desired thicknesses that we would like to glue our cutting boards together. To start off, we always want to talk about safety. I have safety goggles on. I'm going to take my ring off. I'm going to keep my watch on just for the purpose of the video so I can stop the video at the end. I have jeans on, closed-toed shoes. You're going to take my word for it. I do not have any beautiful long hair, so I don't need to tie that up. I don't have any strings, so we're good to go. My sleeves are rolled up. I have already pre-cut the wood that I would like to use to 13 inches. I did that using the miter sled here on the table saw. I measured these all out to 13 inches and I cross-cut them. Remember, cross-cutting is going against the grain. So I have a nice piece of walnut here. I have a nice piece of maple, and I also have a piece of cherry. So we're going to be ripping these pieces in a couple moments to the lengths that we would like to glue together. But before we do that, I have the miter sled on the table. I'm going to show you guys how to take the miter sled off and set up the saw so we're able to rip. All right, so first off, I'm going to take the miter sled off. I'm going to set it down over here. Now, as you can see, the saw blade is exposed. But what we need to do is we need to put our guard on right now. So down here, there's a lever. I'm going to push it up, and I'm going to slide my guard in, and I'm going to then push the lever down, which locks it in place. All right, it is locked in place. Next, what I need to do is I need to put the safety table feature on, and there we go. Put that in like this, slides down, this little silver piece locks in. Now, when we're working with the table saw, we always want the blade to be an 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch over the top of our stock. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but we are well over 1 inch over the top of this stock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, I'm going to loosen up the knob that locks the blade in place, and I'm going to lower this just by turning the wheel. And then I'm going to put my stock up to it, make sure right there that's about 1/8 inch over. I'm going to turn the black knob and lock it back in place. Okay, so now we are ready to rip using the table saw. I have chosen these 3 types of wood, and according to my design, I am going to take a center cut of this hickory, and I'm going to make a 2.5 inch cut. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my guide down to 2.5 inches, lock it in place, turn my wood that has been run through the joiner so it's nice and straight. I'm going to put it on, make sure it's flush with the fence here, turn the machine on, and I'm going to push through the blade. Push all the way through, and we have my center piece. Now, if you are uncomfortable, you can always use the push stick. That goes right here, and then your fingers are nowhere near the blade. You would then do this for your other pieces. So on my maple, I would make 2 2-inch cuts, and then on my cherry wood, I would make 2-inch cuts. Okay, once you have those cut, we're gonna glue them together, take them over to the planer, and we're good to go. If you have any questions, please let me know.